Hey y'all, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate taking time out of y'all's busy schedule. Stop in and see what it is I'm up to. It is going on 6 o'clock in the evening, August the 1st, 2021. We are starting out on our 69th week of dealing with this pandemic flu. Right now in Jacksonville, Florida, it is 88 degrees Fahrenheit. Humidity's at 75%. It's sweaty out there. It's nasty. 31 degrees Celsius. It's Florida. The beginning of August. It is what it is. Anyway. No coffee with Doc this morning. I barely got my coffee. The son was knocking on the door. And the girls were here to help mitigate some of my junk in the front yard. That's what the girls were here for. I prefer to do minion status, like I got all these sodas or whatever in the van and in the brat buggy. They brought all that in. Meantime, my son was checking out Sherri and trying to figure out exactly what was going on. I thought it might be an exhaust leak. He got down there. He saw a spark coming from one of the spark plugs. So he got in touch with his best bud, my heart son. I call them boys, but I mean they're 40. They just celebrated by jumping out of an airplane. Can you believe that? I put a thing on Community. The video they did of my son's jumping out. Anyway, at this point we're not sure it's going to be fatal. Sherri actually blew a plug out, or almost blew the plug out. Spark plug came right out of the side of the head, or almost came out. It stripped the threads out. So, need to get in there, clean the threads up, do a helicoil, put in a new plug, put in another coil pack, another wire, blah 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 blah. It'll be a few days yet till we figure out if it's fatal or not. At this point, we're hoping not. If I get a helicoil in it, or if they can get a helicoil in it, it should be good for many more miles. But, I mean, she's pushing 250,000 miles. I'm not exactly sure how many, but she's up there. So, that's where we stand now. They didn't finish the job today because they need tools, which is, understandable, and need the right helicoils and stuff like that. So anyway, did a bit around the yard. Like I said, it's hot out there. I can't be out there. I would go out every so often and point to stuff that they could take it to the trash or move around in the back or whatever. Made a big dent in the right as you come in the yard. Still has a lot to do, a lot to get done, but made a big dent. So the powers that be will enjoy that. I don't know if this is going to come out backwards or not, but hello to my friend way up north there in Georgia, who prefers to remain nameless. Yeah. Other than that, the last week of dealing with of getting up early and going to get the boys, or going to stay with the boys, and then we'll be back to the school routine. I intended to do a little bit of cleaning on the brat buggy, but the van took precedence, so I still need to get that accomplished during the week. Little bits at a time, like I said, with it being that hot out there, it takes its toll. Right now I am transferring files. I went to use the one phone and the battery was done. So, let's see. Make doubly certain. Alright, I did not get them in there. Good thing I double checked. Alright, what I did. I transferred the files and deleted them. My brother came over the other day. He had a problem. He has an Apple phone, an iPhone or whatever, and he had done something and deleted files. And I'm sorry, bro, I have no clue how to play with an iPhone, other than to ask Sherri how to recover lost files or whatever. So I got him to that point. I don't know where he got after that, but so anyway, yeah, like I said, the last week of summer vacation, I guess, for the little guys, well, for all of them, and then we start back on the school routine. Still not sure what I'm going to be doing this year. Last year I would pick them up and bring them here, well, to Mom's office and drop them off. But she's liable to be working across town on the new properties. So I may be running them all the way home and staying there for a couple of hours. It's still up in the air. If that's how it goes out, then that's how it goes out. It'll only be, like I said, a couple of hours at the most, hour, maybe two. It will mean coming home at dark a lot of the evenings, once we get to that point, but that's not a major big deal. So, I feel all hoarse and kind of congested up this morning or this afternoon, but it's all from trying to get in and out there. But for some reason, somebody came by and turned on my hose. Don't know why. I mean, and it's a hose that I very seldom ever use. I noticed the other day that my water pressure was low, but I didn't really think much about it. Excuse me. It happens time to time, so I didn't think much about it. But the son came over and he was like, "Why is so much water over there?" Well, I hadn't seen it. Went back and there's the hose running, big old puddle. I dug a big old hole under the shed and under part of the trailer, and God knows what my water bill's going to be. But it shouldn't be that outrageous. I'm pretty lucky here. Utilities are fairly moderate. I mean, my water runs about $30 to $35 a month. Usually a lot less than that. Electric, I've been at like $75 to $80 a month. So I can't really complain about any of that. I guess if I did more wash or whatever during the week, might make a difference. But I only do 1 or 2 loads of laundry a week, so I've actually got a load in now. All the clothes that I normally wear during the week, so they're all in, along with a bunch of towels and whatnot. So. Yeah, kind of slacking. Other than that, I need to figure out what I'm going to eat for dinner. Probably something I can nuke. Sit down and eat. I don't know. I was also thinking of tuna salad, but I don't know. I like keeping the tuna for quick meals during the week. I don't know what else I have. But we'll see. I think I got pot roast. I think I got a pot roast I could pop in. And then a can of German potato salad. Maybe another side of pickled stuff. I've got different olives, some pickles, some pickled ginger. That's starting to sound pretty good, huh? Rolling butter. That may be it. I don't know. That pot roast. There's a lot there. It's supposed to feed a family of 4. So we shall see. Other projects in the works. Nothing really that I haven't had in the works for a while, or contemplating for a while, finishing up or what have you. This guy over here, or I've got these batteries. I need to get them connected up. I've got all the parts and whatnot in there to make a power bank battery system for the brat buggy. I've been thinking about putting in a small solar setup here in the mobile home. I've got a nice area that will get sunlight pretty much all year round, and it should keep a dual battery bank, two 12-volt batteries topped up, and then I could run my 12-volt lights and fans. Not everything, but that'll might get the electric bill down even a little bit more. So, excuse me. Payback is the thing, though. I can I'll spend probably $200 getting that system hooked up, and it saves me $10 a month. That's 2 years to get a payback. It's doable. So, alright, let's try this again with these downloads. Close that. Now go back in and double check on it. Alright. That time it's saved. Now I can delete it from the phone. Here we go. What do you mean it stopped? Now let's see what you do. Oh. Alright. I don't know. It's telling me the device is stopped, but it's got a low battery, so maybe that's the problem. Anyhow, I wanted to get a video out. Like I said, checking on the community tab, I guess is where it went. I thought it would show up in on my main page, but it didn't. But you can see my son jump out of a plane over DeLand, Florida. Crazy, crazy, crazy. And then not only is it crazy that they jumped out of an airplane, they want to go do it again. I don't know. So, how much time we got going? Alright. It's probably going to take a while for this to upload, but it is what it is, right? Let me know what you think, folks. Give me a thumbs down or a thumbs up. Leave me a comment wherever it is y'all leave comments on your internet access device of choice. If you'd like to share me around your social media, that'd be fandoculous. If your loved ones are nearby, give them a kiss and a hug. If they're not, give them a call. Hit them up on Facebook. Let them know you think about them. Let them know you love them. We ain't promised tomorrow, people. We ain't promised our next breath. Until I see y'all again, I hope you have a fandoculous day. Sláinte, y'all. I gotta tighten this up. Shouldn't do that. Bye-bye.